Good evening. I'm outside walking around looking for a place to sleep tonight. And so things have changed. And now I'm sleeping outside. I've got a pretty good idea in my mind of where I can go, where I can rest tonight. I have I don't know if you can see it, I've got my sleeping bag. I have a pretty good idea of where I can go. And I'll explain once I get there what has changed, but as I'm walking, I realized something really good about homelessness, about being homeless. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's kind of like after today, something clicked, and all of the confusion that I've been suffering in for the past 2 years, it's like it all makes sense now. This is the forest that I was going to sleep in tonight. This isn't a swamp, it's a forest, and it got flooded. So the timing on that is impeccable, because this is where I was going to sleep tonight. So now I'm just going to have to keep walking and find somewhere else. And in regards to why am I in this position now? Why am I sleeping outside now? The only answer that is 100% accurate is just to say, because I'm homeless. Sometimes we work jobs that we don't like. Sometimes we make sacrifices that we don't want to make, and people hold things over your head like, well, you have to go to work and you have to do X, Y, Z, otherwise you might end up homeless. Well, I've taken massive risks in my life, and I have ended up homeless. And when you're homeless, that means that you don't have a space that is yours to sleep at night. And so sometimes people just sleep outside, and that's what happens. So that's why I'm sleeping outside. I just say it that way because it is 100% my fault. I am the only one to blame, and I'm not even saying that I'm to blame, because to say that I'm to blame implies that it's a bad thing or it's not a good thing. But this very well could be the best thing. Alright, I found my location. Keeping my voice down because it's a pretty residential area. That's all I could find. I'm a little bit afraid, but I'm not as afraid as what I thought I would be. The thing that is good that I've been thinking about with being homeless, just fully being homeless, is that for a while I haven't had a goal. I haven't known what I should do. And the epiphany that I had, it was so clear. It's like, well, get a home. If you don't have a home, get a home. And I know that sounds simple and like you shouldn't have to be homeless to come to that realization. But I was looking over my past, and you leave home when you're 17, 18 years old, and you got to build. You've got to start from zero. And any place that I've ever lived, it's been like a liminal space. I've not actually lived there. It's just been a place that I was existing for a little while. But now I see, obviously you need a space, but now I see how amazing it would be to have a home.